What is happening, guys? Welcome on back to probably the finale of Liza P. Overture. I decided to put back on this, my favorite costume so far that we got. This was one that we got early on, but I just like the black and the red there. But let's go ahead and see how this ends up. I was not able to go find a plus another full Moonstone the Covenant, so we are going into this fight with a +4 weapon. Not the most ideal, but it is what it is. I thought about pulling up Cheat Engine, but I was like, I don't know. I don't really feel like it. Alright, final boss, let's go. Arlecchino's real form.
Where's the legend I faced before? Shut up, you filthy puppet! Oh, no. I must ask. Did you actually believe you could save your beloved apprentice? And who might you be?
Damn, dude, he looks creepy.
This is exactly what I've been waiting for! This pain!
I think things are about to get real hard. Dude.
But you two, you'll offer me something greater, won't you?
Damn, dude, he looks fantastic.
Come on and show me. Share your pain. Show me your truest fears.
Millennia. It sounds feels like a millennia.
Carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
Time to exit my stage.
Bro, what? I couldn't even heal. I couldn't do nothing there. Wow. Holy crap. Dude, that is insane. Arlecchino, he looks really freaking cool too. They did an amazing job. Very eerie, very creepy.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Smolder, takes the stage one more time.
I cannot do any attacks on this thing.
And foolish. How very curious.
Oh shit, he's doing this again? Oh man, this is almost impossible to dodge. Shit, I'm dead.
Stay down this time. You know, I confess I'm going pretty bored.
It's probably the third phase. Oh, maybe there's not a third phase.
It was fun while it lasted.
What a cool design of a boss, though, man.
Thank you. It's yours now. All the this time, I wondered why you look so familiar. And now I know.
Wow. You know, okay, well, I got a lot of stuff to talk about with this DLC, obviously. First off, I guess I can talk here while this is playing. This isn't bad. Overall, I think the story of the DLC was really good. I think it was too short. I honestly thought they should have had more to the Rose Estate. There was such a build-up to the Rose Estate, and I feel like the Rose Estate just happened and then it was over. Like that, I thought it was like going to get into a point where it was very eerie. You know, we got to the Rose Estate, we see Romeo's arms hanging there, and you know, it's just kind of a moment where the player is like, okay, what in the shit is going on? I think there should have been some more transcripts from Arlecchino or something leading up to it to make it even more creepy. Arlecchino is such a cool boss, or such a cool, like, villain. I really like his villain idea. You know, the fact the puppet became conscious and went on a killer rampage and whatnot. I love that, and they should have done more with that. In terms of like a final boss, I think he was fantastic as a design. I think on Legendary difficulty, that would be one of the hardest fights in the entire game. Because the only reason that I was able to do that second try was just because we were playing on, you know, normal, you know, Awakened Puppet. So, I mean, it is what it is. But I think on Legendary, I think I would have been fighting him for like 5 hours today to be able to beat him. But, so I do think there's balance issues that they need to fix in this, because obviously, you know, the base game, when there was no difficulty options, I felt was a lot better balanced than when they added in difficulty options. So I think there just needs to be some more balancing to go through with that. But overall, it was really fun. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed a lot of what this had. I just think there should have been more to it. It should have been longer. I'm a little disappointed with the length of it. Nameless? That's Geppetto. And that's the carriage he carries Nameless Puppet in the base game.
I believe in you. Carry on. Don't forget, this is your story now.
Wait. You don't think secret room key, leader's mask, leader's battle apparel, secret room key? Wait, there's more to this. Secret room key. What secret room? What if Romeo's Nameless Puppet? stories that remain. There are stories that, however minutely, have been altered by your actions. Seek out the tales that remain in both the forgotten time and the present time. Eventide Hotel Krat. So I can still travel back in time. It's going to lead me to a secret. Oh wow, there's a couple different routes this is going. Let's go this one first. This is probably going to lead me to where to use that secret key from. It's taking me out to the tree. Oh, the gate.
This must have been Leia's room. Who knew her memories were so close?
My dearest Carlo, listening to this song always reminds me of you. Do you remember the time we all gathered to play this piece together? We were happy then. They were precious, if all too short moments of happiness. Perhaps those times were so precious because of their brevity. Why is it that we humans always look for more when happiness is already in our grasp? I couldn't appreciate what we had then, but that wasn't because I found you tiresome. After breaking ties with the Monad family, I was lost. I could barely take care of myself. So taking responsibility for you and Romeo, it was more than I could bear at the time. But in the end, you two saved me. You washed away all the spite and hatred in my heart. Legendary Stalker. A worthless title. That cruel end should never have been your fate. It was only when I held your pale, cold face in my hands that I understood that we should have stayed together. That I should never have left the two of you. But now you belong to the past. I shouldn't cry. It happens to us all. Eventually, I will join you there as well. No one lives forever. So in time, we will meet again. And in that moment, my wish is that I get to sit with you as the light of the sunrise washes over us. we share a love. Together. Your teacher. Leia.
Memory of Halcyon Days, a painting of a scene depicting a small concert. It is an image filled with cherished memories. Leia, Carlo, and Romeo. And the survivor. Nice. Wow. Pretty cool. Okay, what else is changed now? I'm very curious, since it said past and present. Do we go visit Arlecchino again and see if he has different dialogue? It's the same version? We get another 356. 357. There's one more minute in this one than the other one. Huh. What is different, I wonder? Krat City Hall, there's something there that's different. Heck is there different? Rosura's treasure, photo of Tree of Friendship. Oh, the tree, that's right, the Tree of Friendship. This tree was planted to celebrate the expansion of Krat City Hall. Many find respite beneath its boughs of boyful... Yes, I remember that. Okay, where was that tree at? That tree was, like... through here, I think. It's to the boss. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was out through here. He was on the way to the boss. That might be it right there, actually. Is this it? Tree of friend? It's a tree, but I don't know if it's the tree. Ah, this is it, right here. Will you be my friend? Thank you for becoming my friend again, my dearly missed. Huh. Oh, wait, there's still more here, though. It's still saying something to do here with that. That's weird. Huh. What's it want me to do, I wonder? Oh, she's here. That's why. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay.
You came. I knew you would. So happy to see you again. Friend, farewell. My forever friend. Who looks like my dear Carlo.
No, she died? No. Reserve's treasure, last piece of the drawing. Drawing of a family, a child drawing that looks very old. On the back, 2 sentences, each with different handwriting. Our beloved son, may your every day be as happy as this one. Wow. I didn't think she'd die, but okay. I was hoping I'd be able to give her more ergo or something to keep her alive. Huh. Well, that sucks. Man, I gotta say, the Neowitz does a great job with, like, storytelling, though. Like, the way they tied this all in at the end of the game and stuff. I mean, I really enjoyed this kind of stuff. This was just a record that was there that we had missed or something, I think. I'm trying to remember, how the heck do you get to... How do you get to see Arlecchino? I'm trying to remember. Because I'm wondering if he has other dialogue, but probably not, because it would hover on there and say if he did. Let me look it up and see if they do. Okay, so I found a video online. It's talking Arlecchino's secret dialogue. Complete DLC before talking to him while wearing her clothes. Spoilers. Well, I can't do this because I beat the game in this save file, so I don't have this. But we're gonna see. We're gonna listen to this and see what we missed here.
Oh, that attire. Yes, I remember. I do. I never thought I'd see it again. It's fate. Fate. Of course. I have regrets. In mere moments, I would have completed my magnum opus. Just imagine the art that would have been born, If only I'd been able to rip her arrogant face to shreds. A rose painted in blood. A sculpture carved from the exemplar of humanity. Just thinking about it gives me the jolts. Oh, that reminds me. The uninvited guest back then. It was you. How could I have failed to recognize you? Sincere apologies. I hope you understand, my friend. You see, I lost a lot back then. But you remember, right? It was all thanks to you.
Wow. Well, that explains that. Other than that, I don't know if there's too much else. I guess we did get her outfit. I did not know that. It's kind of cool. Did we get... Leader's mask? Was that, that was Lumicio's mask. No, wait, that's... I don't know what that mask is. Creepy looking mask, but... think that fits it pretty well. Hmm. Well, that's pretty cool. Anyway, though, I don't think there's actually any more to do. I think that is it. But yeah, final thoughts here of the DLC. I think it was really good. I think it was too short. I also think the balance is way off. If I think if NeoWitz wants to, you know, be as good as FromSoft, and I think, you know, I think they could. I think NeoWitz has the possibility to be as good as FromSoft because, in all honesty, you know, their storytelling, their design of the world, the fascination of playing this, you know, and how it feels fantastic. But one thing I think that needs help is balance. This game, even the base game, I feel when I first played it through, had just a lot of balance things. I feel like just attacks hit you too hard, you lose way too much damage too quick and stuff. There's just an overall balance thing of this game that's something doesn't feel, it's not clicking right in my opinion. I think if they fix balance on their next game, I think they could be FromSoft's competitor, you know. I mean, this is already a FromSoft competitor, obviously. It's very good. It's very, very good. But yeah, I had a blast. I just wish that this would have came out earlier than it did, just because when I did the walkthrough, I had so much time in this game, and this is a game that's all skill based, obviously, and if you take time off these games, you get, you know, you lose those skills. In this game, the parry is so different than any other parry in any other game, because you can't just tap it, you have to tap and hold, and it's different. I wish they would have not made it like that. I think this game would have been a lot better if they would have just did a standard deflect like Wulong Fallen Dynasty or, you know, First Berserker, that kind of type of thing, where you could just tap it, you know, and parry. Because they have that ability. The only reason they did it is to punish the player. If you tap it, you know, you get punished, which I think is stupid. I think if you want to tap it to be able to parry things, I think you should be able to. But overall, I'm going to give the total DLC experience a solid 7.5 out of 10. They fixed the balance issues. This would be put up to probably an 8.5. I had to take off a couple points though for length. The length is just not there. This could have went on for longer. I would have totally been happy with the Rose Estate to last like at least, you know, 4 episodes more, maybe another type of boss before leading up to Arlecchino. And Arlecchino too, maybe some more like creepy lead up to him too, because it just kind of felt like, oh, we found him, and then he's dead. It just, I think the Arlecchino's design was really cool. I think they just should have had more to him. I wanted to see more of him because he's such an interesting character. But other than that, it was a good experience. I had fun. I wish I could have played on Legendary, but honestly, my skills are just not there right now for this game. But normal, it was fun. It was definitely fun. I wish it could have been a little bit more of a challenge on normal, but it's all good. Anyway, though, we will wrap up there. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I don't know if they're planning another DLC for this, or if they're just, you know, gonna start, you know, working on the next game or what. I'm not sure, but if not, then I guess this will be the end of Liza P, which is kind of a shame. I mean, it's a great game. There's a lot to this game. It's been a blast, even through my Let's Play and everything. I just had a really good time during this. But anyway, we'll wrap up there. Stay tuned, and we will see you guys on the next one. Stay strong, and God bless.